So today we're going to be starting with something fun, exciting, delicious, hopefully. So let's get started on our adventure. We are on the way to the supermarket to go get ourselves some regular ice cream sandwiches to go along with our specialty freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. So off to the supermarket we go. Shout out to my nails for popping off today. Oh. Very nice. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I just wanted a high five. Hi everyone, my name is Caron and welcome to the very first video on Case Corner, my channel. I am super excited to be doing this. This has been a long time coming. This is something that's kind of been my passion project that I haven't had time for. I haven't made time for, and I think just based on a lot of things that have been happening in my life recently and not so recently, I think this is the time. It's now or never. So here we are. This is my first video, first of many hopefully to come, depending on if you guys like it or not. I figured that we'd start with something fun, not just a general getting to know me. I don't even think that's something that's like a one video thing. I feel like that's something that will happen through the course of, like, as we do more videos and we experience more things together. I think that's when you'll really start to get to know me. But yeah, I wanted to start today with something really fun. Thought it'd be really cool if I did something out of the box, something that I've never done before. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be trying some freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches, or one ice cream sandwich, I should say, a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. It's supposed to be astronaut food because astronauts, when in space, they can't really you can't really cook up a steak dinner, steak and potatoes, in orbit. So they usually have freeze-dried food. And that's something I've always wanted to do, something I've always wanted to try. And my boyfriend Dylan was gracious enough to cop one of those astronaut ice cream sandwiches. He's actually here today. He's the, I guess, behind the scenes camera guy, sound guy, tech guy, everything guy. So you'll be hearing his voice today as we go on. He'll be asking me some questions. Let's get started, shall we? All right, so I have my regular ice cream sandwiches. I gotta tell you, I'm super excited to do this. It's not just because this in itself is a first-time experience, but because I also really enjoy ice cream. So generally speaking, I'm very excited to do this. So I just want to point out that our astronaut ice cream sandwich here is cookies and cream. So being thorough, when Dylan and I went out to go get these ice cream sandwiches, we made sure to get cookies and cream, and we also got vanilla for scientific purposes. I mean, yeah, for scientific purposes, nothing to do with enjoying ice cream sandwiches, of course. let's get started. So first I'm gonna ask Dylan to start asking me some questions. Hopefully, I don't know what these questions are, full disclosure ahead of time. So, I mean, I have no idea what's coming. Dylan's gonna choose the questions and I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability while comparing the taste of these ice cream sandwiches. I'm gonna go first with the regular ones. I'm not gonna have the whole one because I don't think I'll be able to finish everything if I have the whole sandwiches. But I'll try a little bit from each and then we'll move on to the big guy in the middle and we'll get to find out more about me, Caron.
Okay, I figure a good question to start with would be, what would be the name of your autobiography?
Oh, that's a good question. Cookies and cream, by the way. Not the answer. That's not the answer to that question. Cookies and cream. The name of my autobiography. Something sarcastic. I don't know. I think it would be something like, I mean, why not? I don't know. That's a really loaded. I mean, that's a simple question, but that's a really loaded question because you're asking the person not just what the title of a book about them is going to be called. It has to be something that perfectly sums up the entirety of the life of that person. And I think, yeah, why not? You know, I'm adventurous. I like to try things. I'll do like most things once. I'm not, yeah, so why not? Yeah. First bite. For science.
Okay, next question. Why didn't you get me one?
That's a good question, Dylan. Would you like a bite of my sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
A bite of the sandwich, guys. A bite.
Okay, I'm kidding. Here you go.
Thanks. See how generous I am? I wouldn't have even freaked out if you did.
Here's a crazy question.
Okay.
If you could create another animal, what would it be and why?
I could create another animal. What would it be and why? I have the perfect answer for that because that's something I've actually thought about multiple times. Anyone who knows me knows I love all animals, but I love birds. I have owned birds almost my entire life, but I also have a thing for cats. So I was thinking of something that was like a mix of a bird and a cat because you're not likely to have both at the same time. I mean, you can have both at the same time. It's just I'd be scared of having both a cat and a bird at the same time. But I've always wanted something that was a perfect blend of both, so I would never have to worry about having both cats and birds. Yeah.
So just half cat, half bird?
Yeah. With a good combination of their personalities as well. I like them. They're feisty. That is amazing, by the way.
I was just going to say, here's a more appropriate question. If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would it be?
Oh. Can I be like a mixed race ice cream?
Oh my gosh. Sure. This is your world.
Okay, in my world, if I was an ice cream, I'd be a mixed ice cream between rum and raisin and grape nut. So, but I think that's also because I'm Jamaican. I'm a little bit biased. Those are probably two of the most stereotypically Jamaican ice cream flavors. And they just happen to be my two favorites. So rum and raisin and grape nut, I think, would be a good answer. Open up the next sandwich of vanilla while Dylan asks me a few more questions.
Well, you have to rate the cookies and cream.
What am I rating it out of 10? Because this is kind of more of a comparison. I'm not really rating.
You're right.
It's more of a comparing. I mean, I know what ice cream sandwiches taste like. I just use this opportunity to gorge myself on ice cream sandwiches, basically, without being judged for it. So, I mean, even if you were to judge me,
'cause I don't care.
So there's also that. All right, next question.
Are you an extrovert or introvert?
I feel like most people who meet me would assume that I'm an extrovert, but I feel like I'm an introvert with extroverted qualities. If you look at me in a social setting, you would assume that I'm an extrovert because I'm outgoing, I'm usually engaged. I don't want to be the center of attention, but I have no problem at any point being the center of attention. But at the same time, my social battery runs out very quickly. So when I do have a social battery, it's kicking. But after like a very short amount of time, like I'm usually the person who leaves pretty early, which is usually why I show up early, because I know exactly how absolutely done I can get with social situations extremely quickly. So if I come early, that means I can leave earlier and I'll still be there for a reasonable amount of time. So that's what I do. But anyway, what was the question again? Am I an introvert or am I introverted or extroverted? I guess extroverted. I guess. And I'm gonna stick beside it. Another question. We have time for one more for the main event.
You won $1,000. What would you spend it on?
If I won $1,000, what would I spend it on?
And it can't be clearing debt or paying a bill. You have to actually spend it on something on yourself.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. And I have to spend it on myself?
Yes.
$1,000 spend on myself. Why is that so hard for me to do?
It's the same thing as when people ask you to say nice things about yourself, but if you didn't ask you to say
I
nice
can do
things
that
about-
though.
Oh.
I can say nice things about myself. I'm funny. I'm charming. Why am I having so much trouble answering that question? Not even a crazy amount of money. And I can't spend it on anybody else?
No.
What about my animals, like my pets?
No.
Okay, so it has to be me. Maybe to start, I would treat myself to one of those seafood boils. You know, one of those huge boils with like lobster tails and like shrimp and clams and mussels and like corn and just in like this like garlicky buttery sauce. In terms of the remainder of the money, because that's not gonna be a ridiculous amount of money, honestly, I feel maybe I would treat myself like a spa day. I've never actually been to like a spa. Like I've never done like a whole spa day. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Dun, da, 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 da. Okay, so we're gonna be opening up the Astronaut cookies and cream ice cream sandwich. I'm actually gonna ask Dylan to try this with me, since he's been gracious enough to actually share the regular ice cream sandwiches with me. We can do the freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches together. I think that would be a good idea. Ready?
Hi, I'm Dylan. It's my voice you've been hearing this entire time.
Dylan is also going to partake with this ice cream sandwich with me. Are you excited? Because
I am excited. I have never tried freeze-dried anything before, so this is exciting.
I have. I tried freeze-dried meat.
I don't know. I've never tried. Bless you.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I don't know, but this would be the first time I've ever had any freeze-dried food. But with dry being in the name, I made sure to bring my water.
Yeah. No, I've had my water from the start. I just haven't been sipping on it as much.
Didn't want it to be Popeye's biscuit.
Yes. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in getting your own, we'll try and find the Amazon link and put it in the description so that you can actually order your own and try it at home. And maybe comment and, I don't know, give your opinion of what you thought about it, because, I don't know, it'd be nice to have feedback as well. All right, I'm gonna take this out. Metal packaging, yeah. The inside, I don't know if you can.
Is it dusty?
It's like dusty. There's like this.
Ice cream dust?
Maybe. Well, it's freeze dried, so emphasis on dry.
Yeah.
Let me smell that. Oh, it smells sweet.
Yeah.
Like candy.
Show the camera there.
Yeah.
What it looks like if there's enough light. I don't think there's
And
enough
show
light.
inside the bag too. You can see there's like a dust, like a film of
We'll
dust.
try and get some close up.
So yeah, there's a very obvious little film of dust in there, but it smells really, really sweet. But it's literally an ice cream sandwich, so I mean, it's very sugary. Do you want to do the honors of opening this part?
No, go right ahead. It's like cut open on the side of it.
Was it cut up? Yeah. Oh yes, it is. I was gonna say it's like not falling apart, but it's very almost like a cookie consistency, like it's crumbly. Okay. Okay, this one's a paper package as opposed to the other ones that were plastic. It looks just like an ice cream sandwich, except it's not cold.
You said it perfectly. Like it looks exactly like an ice cream sandwich. It's just not cold, so it's kind of.
You expect it to be cold,
yeah.
and it's not cold.
I'm holding it and it's like, am I missing a sensation? Like, am I missing a sense because I'm seeing an ice cream sandwich, but I'm not feeling anything cold?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try and break this in half as best as I can, and then hopefully you can hear that crunch. God, I'm scared to crush it. I think that's. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Do you hear that? I mean, I tried. Did an okay
Fairly
job.
even.
Yeah. Okay.
Which piece is for me?
You like. Oh no! Oh no! You know what? I'll take the part that's. I'll take the part that's not broken.
It hasn't been 5 seconds yet, has it?
Right? No. I'll take the part that's broken. I'm joking. I'll give you the good stuff. That was my fault. Okay.
Yeah, it just the bag smells like this. I figured it was what this was, but wow.
It smells a lot sweeter. Look it.
Granted, I've never sat there with an ice cream sandwich and smelled it. But...
You know those gummy candies that are shaped like other things, like burgers?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of gives me that.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Let me eat over this.
I like it, but that is completely...
It doesn't taste at all like an ice cream sandwich.
No.
Why is this giving me a nostalgic feeling?
There's something else that I've had, yeah. There's
That
something else
tastes
that
like
I've had
this.
that this is almost exactly like that. I just can't remember what it is.
And whatever it is, it's powdery.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is it?
If I was to describe it, it would be like it's a cookie. It tastes like a cookie. It tastes like a very thick cookie, but the ice cream part of it, a chalky texture, but it's sweet.
The texture I'm getting when I bite into it is the same thing you get, those little circular chocolates, the Whoppers.
Yes.
When you bite
It's like
into
biting
this,
into a Whopper.
it's like
yes.
biting into the little circular
little
chocolate covered candies. They're called Whoppers.
Yeah. 100%.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like a Whopper or what's the other one? Actually, I don't like the Whoppers. I like the other one. Maltesers.
Maltesers,
yeah.
Yes, okay. So that's exactly what I would compare it to.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I'm saying it's nostalgic, because I was having Maltesers when I was younger. Oh, that's pleasant.
It is.
But I don't know if when I eat Maltesers, I only ate like
A handful.
like maybe like 3, 4. So I don't think I'd be able to finish, like I'd be I finish an ice cream sandwich, but I don't know if I'd be able to just finish this in one sitting. Like it's too much, do I have a texture? I probably have a texture thing. I don't know.
I don't know what I expected, but it's, I guess I felt because it was freeze dried, I expected my mouth to get really dry when I bit into it.
But
it
it's
wasn't
not.
bad.
No, it is not. Drink water anyways. Wow, that was an experience. Okay.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting. Thanks for experiencing that with me. And thanks for getting this for me too.
Yeah, no problem.
That was a really cool experience. I want more firsts.
Yeah.
I want to grab life by the horns, you know? I like trying new things. You'll see me try a lot of new things on this channel. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. Me trying a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. But yes, thank you, Dylan. We'll see more of you later. You're gonna see a lot more of me in the next few videos.
I guess that means I'm out of here.
Yeah. So yes, that was an experience. That was quite an experience. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it was only just a few questions, but you'll have quite a long time to get to know me, get to know about my likes, my dislikes, what makes me me, and I'll also get to know you. So if you guys would like to see me try anything, do anything, if you guys have any questions that you'd like me to answer, I know I'm gonna continue with this, you know, getting to know me series, so asking me questions and me giving answers. But I'm also gonna have some, you know, like get ready with me's. I'm gonna kind of take you out for the day when I do, you know, go to event. I'm doing my everyday stuff. I'm gonna kind of tag you guys along with me. So you'll definitely get to know me over time. So if you'd like to see more of me, like to see more of my content, like to see me try new things and learn more about me, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so that you're notified every single time I put a video out. You do not want to miss it. All right, and until next time, everyone, stay safe and stay blessed.
3, 2, 1.